And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Mitchell Parker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. And there's a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball.
One out, bases empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, bases empty. Ground ball left side. And Betts is gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's in there. It's 0-1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Adams snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And today's starter, Dustin May.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one is downstairs, and now 2-0.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In the air, out towards left center. Conforto pulls it down, and there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that is out of play. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, bases empty. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Way high. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Parker back to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out. Muncy digs in. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, and the count is even, 2-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That misses, and it's 1-0. And ball another 2. Ball. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's out.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, didn't go. Two down. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Bottom of the second, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now, James Wood. Right down the chute, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. First pitch misses. Barnes measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. And that's fouled off. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. This one high in the air to left center. Wood sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's going to be Aldi Young. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2.
2 straight.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses outside. Now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
1-2 here. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. On to the 4th, and here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to second, but way too late. Safe there. And they get Edman for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the DH, Nathaniel Lowe. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
May fires. That's down and in.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fastball is outside. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Bell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. Low, rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. His second of the year, and now they're out front. It's 3-1. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. stays alive. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man at first. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman in position. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
DeYoung swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. May over to first. Call back on a dive. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. A single his first time. Just missed. That's in for a strike. Call off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Parker back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
No, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Takes it himself, and the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wood sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Edmonds slings to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1-1. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Muncy slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 3.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Josh Bell. And the sweeper misses. Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground. Muncy sends it to first. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Betts swings, deep drive, left field. Wood going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in Washington, D.C. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Liner snagged at first. And the batter now, Alex Call.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Call in his second season, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a little bit high. The count now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws the first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Orlando Ribalta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Edman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
And a foul ball. Out to short, Abrams. And they get Edman for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Austin Barnes. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. That to right. Call. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1's the count.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for
1
a
ball,
strike.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the 1st out. And now up for Washington, Riley Adams. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Just missed. That one not close. And now 3-0. Inside, and that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. And there's the strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Garcia checks over to first, and he's back.
Hey, 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jose A. Ferrer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one clips the outside corner. 3-2 there. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Mookie to hit. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On to Hernandez, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's just out.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. He goes down looking. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Conforto leading things off. It takes a strike. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Nats leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Max Muncy. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.